Hello, welcome. Time to play Moria. I've been playing with Jerry a little bit. Now we're just mostly upgrading around the base, so I want to show a little bit of that. You're asking why it's so bright around here everywhere. It has to do with the fact that you and I have these shields, I think, and then this torch. Like if I cut, and also look at this. You see this wall display here? It has a torch on it. So.
Oh, these are making like extreme bright. Yes.
And so I could put my torch here.
Yes.
And
light
then,
sources just add and add, which is pretty cool.
And then also, look over here. Jerry put one of these lights. This is an actual, like, wall light made with this. This is what I think. This is the thing that's making the most brightness. And also, look, you put a yellow one over here. Oh, I didn't even see the yellow one. I think that's what's doing the most brightness, especially over
real
here.
beds.
Yep.
I guess that keeps your energy draining less for longer.
I don't know. It's a new craft. It says bedroll. Simple place to sleep and recover. Sleep here to recover energy and feel rested. That's it. Nothing else. Oh, look at this two-handed sword right here.
I see.
I think that's a masterwork. Isn't it?
Oh, yeah. No, it's not.
What?
Is it?
What? It wasn't?
Is it this tier 2 Orcbane steel sword?
Oh, that's just a normal sword? Oh, what the fuck?
No, not that good.
Oh, okay, put it back
You
on
can
the...
put that back up.
Yeah, I thought it was special. It just looks cool on the wall display. Holy shit. That's not the point of this. What the fuck, Jerry? Not the point of that wall display. There's a box for this. You know what that is? It's called Steel Plus over here. Orcbane Steel Sword. No, the wall...
I saw this here. It says, unused, unlike your mom.
Yes, well, I was wondering if you'd find that unused. Unlike your
well
mom.
Done, sir.
Because those two are unused, and then the Steel Plus, old junk. Old junk is like iron tools.
Very good, sir. Very good.
But then look at this. The reason for this empty wall display, which Jerry automatically assumed was a decoration, you know the reason is for that is because see these kegs over here. Look at this new keg system. I installed the new keg system. Oh, I need to also.
One moment.
I also need to repair, but I don't have any metal fragments. Can I have some?
Oh shit! Is that what we're always out of? Yes, I actually have some this time.
Yes.
Amazingly.
It's for the torches, so I use them all up.
Because Jerry gave me like 99 or whatever, I gave him back 30, so I had 70. I still had 30 left after my repairing now.
7 to repair my axe. 1 to repair my pickaxe.
10 left.
1 to repair my... I got also 10 left. Okay, so you have a crossbow, but no bolts, right?
No, I found the bolts in the chest. I have now 80 bolts. For sure, how do you craft it on here?
Guns and ammo.
First stage bolts, 1 silver ingot to make 30. It's not that bad, right?
Yeah, so actually I was down there harvesting ubasam wood because we already had ingots. I'm going to make a bunch more. 15.
This shit is like way more powerful than the bow.
It only makes 15 at a time, actually.
Very expensive. 1
silver ingot, but this is why every time you see a silver node, you need to harvest and mine all of it.
I see.
Anyways,
Let me craft just 15 for myself. I'm at a full stack.
Also, I'm gonna put the rest in this box here.
Got 94 now.
There's another 100 in the box. Just for Jerry, I guess. Ingots away. But also, I should start making more silver then.
Why is there gold coins in this box here? Why? Is there arrows in this box?
Which box?
This dwarfy stuff. Also, did you ever deposit the ranger pages?
There should not be. There should not be. There should not be arrows in that box, but the coins are in there for a reason, I guess.
Coins go here on the treasure pile.
Yes, except for it's pretty much full.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it is. Okay. Now it's actually all the way full. Holy shit. Just crazy. I'll put the rest back in there. But did you ever deposit those 4 ranger pages into that one book?
Yes, which unlocked the food recipe, I believe.
I see.
So look at this new keg system.
Yes, what are
kegs?
these?
So this one, it says take mug of 24 left on this one on the right. I wish you would
Yes.
say what it is, or I wish you could label it or something, but basically that's the poison brew on the right, and then the left one here is the some sort of pilsner that Jerry made. I'm not sure what that does, but if you look at the brewing keg here, you could look. So normally, Scour Pilsner. This crisp and sour craft brew helps cleanse the drinker head to toe. Both prevents and cures poison. Oh, what did I make? Oh, Jerry. Oh, for fuck's sake. He thought he didn't realize that we already had a full keg of it. So I guess both of these are the same thing. I didn't realize that was the Pilsner, the poison stuff. Whatever. But basically, you have your little brew thingy. Do you have your brew sack?
Yes, I have it. It's full of the poison curing one currently.
Yes. So basically, you could fill it. The brew skin. I'm gonna go get my brew skin actually, because I need to get it. And I'll show you my little base that I made.
You haven't made one of those yet?
No, I have it. I stashed it away because I was transferring items.
Oh, I see.
Look, I'll show you my little base back here.
30 eggs? What the hell?
Yes.
Ink grinder. I think we've already had that one before, yes?
Yes. This is my house now. I removed the railings here and put in custom railings. So I could overlook.
Oh my God.
I could overlook my farm because I'm the farm master. See, farm overlord.
Everyone gets a building. Ben's is over there. Yours is over here.
Yes. You'll see what Jerry took. He took the front of the house.
Lemba's riding in here.
This is my box. My box.
Only the most precious things in the game. Black diamonds and Lembas.
Yes.
Hiding up here.
But let's can I show you something? Look at this. You can climb this torch.
Oh shit! And of course, there's a secret chest up there.
Well, actually,
There's no way there isn't.
There was a secret, but then I kind of changed it, so now we need to recreate a path up somehow over here.
You need to be able to climb up on this pipe somehow. Yes.
I think you need a platform like this. I don't know.
Sicko hiding his precious things way, way up.
I think it's too. No, the wood fell. Whatever.
Can you put it like halfway into the wall? Is what you would need. I don't know if it lets you do that.
This is as far as I can get it in the wall. I think it works.
That'll work. And then let me guess you climb here. Fuck.
We need to go up here somehow. Oh.
I only grab. You grabbed.
I think I need a platform here. I need an El Hoyo, quick. So that's the name of that movie always.
300-day prison sentence in the El Hoyo.
Why is it red? Is it because
I think they were in there for a full year in the movie, which is absolutely
we got
insane.
orcs? What are you talking about? We got orcs. The fuck did
I don't see anything on my screen.
Yeah, what is he talking about?
I don't see any orcs.
There's nothing up here, by the way. This is not the way. We need to go like. I guess this way is fine, actually. Need to make a platform up that way. Does he fit? Oh, he doesn't fit. He has to be able to squeeze there. I don't know if he can go up this way.
Impossible.
We have to go above this other pipe, though, instead of...
I see. You can go like that way.
Actually, you know what? This won't even work. We have to go this way, I just realized. Oh, you can't build on this wall. Can you?
You can build like this. You're currently standing in it. But it popped up for a moment if I did this. Hey, can you grab that as far right as I could do it?
Wait, look, you have to go this way. Because it has to go, you have to go, oh. There's no way to the other side, basically, without going around this. You see this?
I see. You can build to that pillar.
Yes, look at that.
You have to make a sacrifice jump to be able to do it.
Now this won't do. Oh, it will. No one will ever know. They will never know.
Watch it, Ben would find this pretty fast.
This is. I think this is gonna be removed. This is too visible. I'll show you what my point was though. Just trying to get this to go from my house to this other side. There's no way he wouldn't see that.
Yeah, I think you would see it.
The whole point is hide it from Ben. Look up here.
Nicely done, sir.
But so, actually, can you come down here real quick? Remove this. Right now, come over here. I'm dropping this. I don't want this. I don't like this. I don't like it. All right, so now the real way was up from here.
Oh, I see.
Just like this.
In the darkness, where it will not be seen.
Yes. Where'd you go?
I'm up here on your platforms.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a little door here? You need a little fucking house up here? Oh, my God.
I was gonna make you fucking climb this proper. Okay, you're gonna come down.
I see.
Get your ass down here. Spoiler alert. Spoiler.
How do you climb this? Because the other pipes... Oh, I guess you can.
Yeah,
well, we climbed it.
This is a much better puzzle, though. Climbing puzzle.
Yes.
And then also, it's less revealed because there's only a few little blanks here in the corner. Sure.
You'd have to be looking back in the darkness
Which
here.
he's already checked before, so he wouldn't look here again.
Yes. The madman Ben's wrath was complete and total. It's cool. The stone actually looks like it's into the wall, to the ceiling.
I could use the elf stone shit, which would fit even more. But look what's in here.
18 to 2 was a diversion. I see.
It was classic Rust move. Classic Rust.
Yes.
You know, like you thought you found the fucking diamonds. You're like, ooh, explosives, 2 explosives, and then they don't look underneath the floorboards.
It's pretty good. You learn from the best.
But so then I wanted this to go, you know, from that to here, but that's too much, I think. So I'll just leave
it's too much. He'll see it. He'll also see it.
Yeah. Jerry actually spotted this, so I was like a little bit skeptical about it.
Oh, but Jerry is of a keen mind.
But also, you know, I think what he spotted is if you look over here, look from down here. You could see a light coming from it. The hearth lighting goes to the fucking corner.
Well, but it could be mistaken as a random game torch, or I don't know. What the fuck.
If Ben spots it up there because of that light, I'm gonna give him a cookie. You know, like I want him to find it. Like, I would be impressed if he found that.
Yeah.
So then, other than that, Jerry, he was looking for because he saw Ben's house and he's like, where should he build? And he saw my little house up there in the corner and he's like, I should build a house, you know, in the base. And then so we started building this side because he's like checking the different corners. That's why he's over there actually in that corner because he's looking to see maybe he could use that to build underneath it. you know, and then I was like, there's already a house over here. And he's like,
I just renamed this one of these signs. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Can't come up with anything too good lately.
So this is our old door exit out here. Now we have an upper exit, apparently.
Upper exit?
This
Oh
is
my
like,
God.
doesn't this fit in pretty well? Like you just put it in.
Yeah.
Looks like it came with it. Is this the
Did
same
Jerry
tool
want
set?
his own house as well up here?
Yes, this isn't even a house. This is just, he just put balconies there. And I kind of was like, well, if you're going to go to that length, why not connect it to this shit with one stairs? I don't know if he liked that, but it was done. Oh, this door, is this gone? Or did you open it? Is this door gone? Oh, it's...
I opened it.
Oh, I thought that, or because this is now where the orcs will attack, actually, because apparently they can kind of, you know, because they could take those stairs down there. Ignore these ladders. Do not use the ladders. Do not use these ladders. This is a fucking abomination ladder. I will show you why.
Jerry's ladders.
I'll show you why they're an abomination in a moment, but yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember the front of our base over here, though?
Yes.
So you could see.
Because they've gone full crazy on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Full bridge, everything.
So this side.
Suppose medieval castles did the same. They would put every kind of walkway, rampart wherever they could.
Yeah, I know. And then oh, this connects here. Oh, we could put stairs here and connect that there, and then.
Yeah, given enough time.
Look, and then this
they would do it
one.
all.
This one goes into the other side of the base. On this back here. Oh. Okay, he's going for it.
Is this a ladder or?
No.
Or doing the non-ladder? What is this?
You're going into the extreme. This is where Jerry and I were just trying to figure out how far can you reach into the sky with these platforms. And as long as you attach into each other, you can keep extending and it'll start to slowly turn orange. And then as long as you reach the other side and start connecting back together, you can actually support it. But it does have some sort of...
Oh my god, you guys went fucking...
Yeah, because I was like, well, if I could touch this pillar here, then I could get that pillar, and then, you know, and then look above us. It's not daytime right now, but that's at daytime. This whole room is illuminated.
Yep.
And then this is, we're trying to reach the sun. We're trying to reach the light, like Icarus, basically. And like,
crazy.
I think you could fill this whole thing in if you really wanted, in between all these pillars, if you really wanted.
Probably.
I tried to see if I would die if I fell, and yes, you do indeed die.
It's pretty far, yes.
100,000 damage, it says.
1,000 damage?
100,000.
Holy shit.
I think it's just like an extreme number.
Yeah, it becomes, I think, exponential the more you fall, yep.
Look, you can see my little harvesting run that's illuminated. You go all across the bridge, you go around there. And if you look right there, there's a statue in the distance there between the two pillars.
Is that the fancy
yes.
flower?
And there's a map stone there now, so I can just teleport to it. Because I realized
Lord, that's pretty good.
The exhaustion that it uses, or the energy it uses, is based on how far you teleport. So it doesn't actually use that much to teleport there and back. It does use some, but worth the time. Save.
What is happening up here?
So this was all added after.
It really likes ladders,
so we
doesn't he?
first did that, and then we kind of backfilled from the other side. So this is actually the last thing we finished, is what you're looking at here. But like, this is now the front entrance of the base, I guess, up here on the sky floor. Look, the sun's coming out, I think. Yeah, look.
Oh, it's the dark. We are in the dark, it says.
I know, but I think it's slowly changing.
Oh, maybe.
Because you could see the light down there is getting
Oh,
brighter.
yeah.
Like the whole chamber is now.
No longer will be dark. This is Jerry's, like, grand palace up here, or what?
Yes. Well, so this entire floor between us is filled in, and it was all like a gap. But there's these two sides perfectly, like on this side, that side, which is like, you know, you're like, wow, I could exactly reach this thing and fill it in. And then this is why I don't like these ladders. I'm destroying these ladders right now. Sorry, Jerry. Fuck these ladders. But I wasn't building a fucking moon door so you could put ladders covering half of it. Sorry. Like, the point of this is so you could run around and like look how you're looking down.
Yeah, you can see everything below.
Yeah. That wasn't to put, like, fucking...
This should just be the moon door from Game of Thrones, all he can do is go down, not up.
Exactly. Now, if he wants to way down, we can talk about ladders somewhere else, but he just put it
You
right
can make
by
that jump without damage, or not too much damage.
Oh, to that platform down there? Yeah.
I believe so.
Well, but he extended that down there, out there. So the ladder should have somewhere to reach.
See. He
So normally,
extended that.
see, like, I'm going to drop down there and destroy that too, honestly. There's no reason for this shit to be, you know?
Yes.
It's so ugly. Like, I don't understand. Like, why couldn't he just put the ladders on the side? Like, why does he want to have the moon door part be the ladder part? Anyways, I'm smashing this.
Does kind of ruin the moon door, doesn't it?
I'm gonna...
Visually.
Are you gonna jump down or are you gonna stay up there?
No, I'm gonna... I saw there's something else up here. What is this?
Well, I can't go up there
What
now.
have we here? A little balcony.
I can't go up there now, so... You better just wait for me to run around then. If that's what you wanted to do.
Alright, hold on, I'll wait for you.
Balcony lord up there.
So now if I jumped, I would definitely die.
Yes. So, it actually looks cooler from the bottom, but basically there's another ladder in the front area. This is acceptable ladder. Acceptable ladder. I don't know about these stairs. The thing that weirded me out is that his stairs ended like this, and then I was like, I needed to extend this out with the balcony, or else it was breaking my mind that there was not a landing to the bottom of the stairs, you know?
That is weird.
This looks like a Mario 3 castle.
Yes, because like I remember in those games, the castles were kind of like... They didn't actually fully make sense as a castle because everything was just kind of randomly placed. I hate ladders though in this game. Like I wish everything would just be stairs going up instead of ladders.
Anyways, I'm gonna show the rest of it. Here's the moon door. Here's this railing, super railing. The king stairs.
How did you find your way up there?
You
Got another way up.
You went through the back fucking way because you ran off earlier, and I said come this way, and you ran up off.
This is where we came in.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you to go that way. You fucking ran up there. I didn't tell you to go up there. That was not the main entrance. The main way up here is from the bottom down in our base.
Oh, didn't know that. Oh, this is the grand like overlook.
Super balcony where you this will be Jerry's base. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Where he will overlook the workers below.
I knew that the other one below was like not grand enough. Like I'm like, there's no way that's gonna be Jerry's. It's not fancy enough, you know.
The balcony below.
Yes, where you like the platform is down there where you first start going up. But that's not, you know. I was like, that can't be his base. There's no way.
I don't know about these stairs, but he's got a multi-story. This reminds me of like one of those buildings where it's like it's 4 stories, but it looks like you know, like it has nothing in it because it's just so vertical. Like each of the floors is small or something.
I didn't need so many floors, but let him have his fun.
I think he just wanted to reach the top up there, the main thing. And then this is like the actual. I don't know.
He likes his hate ladders, but he likes his ladders.
I hate it. I hate it. Yeah.
Could have made us stairs.
This is weird. Like I think he needs a better way to get into his house. This is the way.
Random ladder hanging here
in the halfway room where the orcs are fighting. Like you know what I mean? Like he's only 1 layer. Like he's not 2 layers. Like the point of having double doors here is so the orcs have to punch through 2, right? And now he's put his entrance to his house only behind 1 of the layers. Whatever.
Yep. Maybe he'll learn a lesson from it later.
But he can like decorate all these floors, I guess.
You know what he should do? Right here, should make one little platform to connect from over there to here. That's what he should do instead of a ladder thing.
This?
No, from down here.
Over here?
Like right where the ladder is descending from.
Or, you know what? This balcony. Like, if he wants to use this as, like, the left side where he goes up the stairs here.
Yeah, like I'm saying you should just put a platform here. Right here. Yep. I think it would just take one platform, literally.
But not a platform. That's disgusting. He has to make it
look... how would you do it?
You'd have to destroy some of the shit, make it proper stairs. I don't know. You have to actually make it look like...
Yeah.
A dwarf made it, not an orc.
Can those pillars be destroyed?
These ones? Maybe, actually. Let's check. I think that's hitting this torch thing.
I don't think it's going to be destroyable.
No. Fuck. You know what? I know what to do. Extend this floor out further, right?
Yes, by one. And all it would take is a stairs from here.
Must be done.
Or actually, it doesn't even need a stairs. I think it just needs a...
And this can even connect.
A stone platform.
I think you could... Is there shallow stairs? I don't know if there's like a single step. You know what I could do is I could try and do like a... Actually, you know what you can do? There's single stone tiles you can do like this. This game desperately needs like a don't snap mode. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's bothers me when you're trying to place the quick platforms. You know, wants to snap in such weird ways, and you have to like keep pulling your mouse. And there's another ladder here. I just noticed. This is the one we were talking about earlier.
This one goes out. Yeah. This is the one I was trying to get you to come down on.
Oh, I didn't see that.
But then you ran up that up that way so hard. You went up this stairs so hard. You went up this way, which is, I mean, they're very wide stairs. I could see why. You hooked this way. This is all just weird shit that I built earlier, not related to that rafter shit. I didn't even know that Jerry connected that on the front end, but I guess he did. Now it's all connected. Wait, so you see this shit? I'm putting these individual tiles.
Okay, yeah, that works.
But it's like weird because I couldn't get it to snap correctly, and then the one place it worked is like weird shit like this works.
That works.
Whatever.
That looks good. It's good to me.
Yeah. Now what about this side? This is a little bit higher. We can take out this wall. See if there's stairs. They're like short stairs. Oh, there's literally a thing called short stairs.
Of all the crafting games, this is not the one I thought would have such an item. But it does.
That work?
Yes.
At the right height?
Yeah,
too high.
Stone...
Too high. How do I fix this? Floating magic stairs.
Yes.
Huh?
Looks good to me.
Come on, snap. Come on, snap. There we go. Good enough.
I think it's good. I'll move the railing, I guess.
These railings are pretty nice in general. I mean, they really make it look a lot better than just... Oh, you know what I could
Better
do?
than just a platform.
I could try and do the railing... like here? Is that weird? Oh, it's floating.
Yeah, it's weird. It's super weird.
It's like it wants to either snap or be like offset. It's so annoying. Whenever you get it near the correct place is where it snaps, okay? I guess it wants to go into the floor like this. Let's snap on the end, it can snap above. That's fine, right?
Looks good to me.
Is that weird? That's too weird. That's weird. And unnecessary. Alright, good enough. Now, Jerry can get to his base. It does compromise our thing if the orcs can climb ladders. Can he climb ladders?
I've never seen him do it yet. And I was on good platforms in the caves hiding from orcs, and they had ladders, and
Alright, good.
they didn't climb up, so...
Alright, then... it's probably good. Then the main other thing I did for upgrades is I did the farm. Still growing.
It has expanded a lot.
Yes, and so the stone things are just walls that are marking, obviously, where my future farm plots will go.
I see.
I'm already frothing at the mouth, planning for their use.
God.
Yeah.
Put my items away. Then we can do some more exploring below.
Oh yeah,
perhaps.
Yeah, and then let's go to the other base or whatever. Should I bring this poison
where's the
flask?
blaze shrooms go in here? Yes.
I honestly don't care for the... oh, that shit. It's... I put it in the coal box, the wood box. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with it. We'll put it in the misc box too, I guess. Probably be another good spot for it. Notice how low we are on the actual stone now. The
Oh yeah.
Iraz granite, I mean. The stone we have a lot of it because it's all over here. See this?
Oh, I see.
That's all stacked against the wall here. Even
Iraz granite. So make sure you mine that shit out fully whenever you see one.
Yeah, the stone is over here. We have hundreds of it. We have like 3,000 or 4,000. Just they're on pallets over here. But the Iraz granite, yeah, that stuff is all been used for making these fancy railings and, you know.
Just deposited some iron ore. Where does onyx go? Is that in this gems? The gem, I guess. I just added 14 jade, which apparently those are kind of rare, yes?
Like, they're rare only because at the very beginning we just colored all of our things with all of our gems. So we had like 20 of each gem and we ended up using like all of the colors up for some reason. We were dumb. We colored everything every color and then we ended up on red. But we had to try every color, so we used up every color of gem possible.
What about two-handed sword? Where do you make that one?
I don't know. Good question. Because I know that Ben made one. Maybe it's this thing? Great Forge.
First stage great sword. There's also a first stage sword. There's actually two different new swords. What the hell?
Fuck? When did these...
Oh, the great sword's the two-handed version.
Yes.
The other one's the one-handed version.
Is it a Mastercraft? It's not even a Mastercraft?
Nope.
What the fuck?
I guess you kind of want to carry like one of each, honestly. You can use a shield or go full sword. What does it take to make silver? leather. They're low on the leather.
Just making sure we don't also have like some other fucking things unlocked too, like pickaxe or some shit, you know? No, I think it's just these two weapons. This is a first stage sword, a first stage great sword. I think is the only new things.
Can we make more leather on the loom?
Did you make either of these yet?
No, because the leather was super low. Look, you can craft leather right here.
Yeah.
Can't even queue it up. You can only do one at a time. That's a bit annoying.
Made from a
Let's make
hide.
like 10.
Made from a hide with salt. Hide comes from those animals, and you can also make hide using hide scraps and resin. But that's not worth it because that's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard of, actually. Hide scraps and then
resin.
It's
Resin's rare as fuck.
Yeah, and it's used to do things like 24 resin to place the new giant hearth.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you even like? This is a type of recipe where it shouldn't even exist in the game because it's gonna make me end up yelling at you or something like, "Why did you use all the resin on fucking hide, Jerry?" You know what I mean? Like,
I see.
It's like, but it's because they put it in the game. It's like it's designed into the game to induce rage and conflict. I don't know.
Induce rage only for people like you, aka Maniac.
Autistic maniacs. Yes.
It's
All right, so I will check my map stone here and travel to the Alvin statue. Oh yeah, you want to know how did I label all? How is this Alvin statue labeled Alvin statue? How is this so well organized? And
yeah.
You know what enabled me to even add Alvin statue? The fact that it wasn't like fucking not like if I couldn't rename it, I wouldn't want to use Alvin statue because now it's just going to add yet another confusing, you know, like another thing to the list of things called Mapstone 1 and 2 and you know what I mean? So I didn't want to have yet another one called Mapstone. So then I was like, how do you actually name this shit? And I was just like, I should just Google it. Can you rename Mapstones? There's got to be a way, right? And there is a way actually. And of course, people are just like, you know, answer it almost like, duh, like that kind of, right? But it's actually a shit implementation. And so I fully blame that for us being too stupid to figure out how to use it. So if you open your map...
I sure as fuck couldn't figure it out.
So once you place your map stone, you can rename like any kind of marker that you put on your map. But when you rename a map stone on your map, it renames the map stone itself.
God.
Yeah, isn't that a shit implementation? Especially
it's really shit. It should be on the map stone when you're looking at it.
Especially since they have contextual menu renames on chest, for example. So why not have contextual menu scroll to like rename the map stone? Like when I go up to the map stone, you know, it should be one of the options. When I scroll, it should be rename. Instead, they have to use this weird map method to rename it. And because we never used waypoints in the first place, we never encountered that, so we didn't know we could rename it. But you can actually name everything. You can name your camp, you can name your fucking like a silver ore node, you know, that. And actually one of the things I marked is this orc fort we should investigate.
Yes, let's do it. I have my new... Did you make one of each, by the way?
No.
I made this so I can use my shield, and I made a two-hander if I want to go full ape shit or something, you know? You can block with it. It's not going to be like blocking with the shield, though.
Yeah, did you make more leather? I think I will...
Yes. Should be enough leather.
I think I will try the two-hander. I don't know if I want a sword. I like my spear really a lot, so...
The only thing is it's a tier 3 and the spear is a tier 2, so...
Oh, fuck, so I'm looking for a tier 3 spear. Okay, alright, I'll do the sword. For now.
I think that's why we need to use these, because they're going to do more damage to the orcs.
These things are not doing enough damage. And this, yeah, you can tell because it's showing the number in gray.
Yes. It's too low. Like under-tiered with these old weapons.
So the question is this axe a tier 3? Nope, it's a tier 2. So the steel battle axe has been replaced by the first stage sword. But then what do I use to harvest trees? I still need an axe.
Oh, let's just see how does this sword actually, because it's slashing, like the axe. How does it chop?
Oh, it might be used for trees? Okay.
Let's try it.
I also have a hammer, which I can just bring with me, and then...
Not hammer? You mean their actual hammer, your building hammer, or do you mean like the war hammer
the
thing?
building hammer, yes.
War hammer I'm thinking of getting rid of and just putting the...
I haven't had a war hammer on me in a long time, but you're talking about the hammer.
Crap.
So what do you have on your bar? Oh, you don't have the boost on your fucking bar. That's what the difference.
I don't have the boost on my bar. I'm just gonna put this, where's the old weapons go?
I love the boost. I love the boost back though. It's so good. So I think what I could do is I could put the hammer.
Put the battle axe down.
Put the hammer in the box. I meant to put the spear in the box. The hammer can just be in my inventory because if you go repair,
that's what I do. That's what I do.
If you repair a statue, it uses it automatically. It doesn't have to be on your bar, right?
Yes.
So the only
when
time
you're building stuff, I believe. No,
not even for that. It's only for repairing things when you're trying to repair your base after a horde attack or something.
Very good.
Yeah. So I don't think you've ever repaired a thing in the game once. I just realized.
Oh, I did once or twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very rarely.
You could
use a very rare occurrence.
Yeah. All right. So I have it. I have the sword. I have the other sword.
Let's what's this right here?
Let's test the attacks on it. Actually.
Well, I can't properly test it as I don't have 2 stamina bars.
Oh, I can't do the full charge. Okay, yeah. All right, so
it does a circle spin.
So if you notice now in the food box, there's so much cram. There's rows of cram, and so the cram is made on the oven using Oozdool oat, cranberries, and fennel, and all 3 of those are fast growing. I think cranberries might be medium growing or something, but they're relatively fast. And like these ones I'm growing right now, the Aussie Bloom, Ale Bloom, whatever.
Ozzy Osbourne's blooming flowers.
These ones are slow growing. They take like 2 hours. The fast growing crops in this game, 5 minutes. They are the crops where you do not get to leave your base. You are basically planting, and you barely get to walk anywhere before they're ready, and then you're like, so like. But that's good for someone like me who's like, I just want to farm right now, and I want to make a bunch of So that's why I'm able to make so much cram, is because I was able to just like sit here and go farm, and I like when you finally get an item in a game where you can create all the ingredients with a farm, basically, right? And
yes.
Like in 7 Days to Die, they I think they would always try to make it so that you have to use like meat, or like you have to use animal fat, or zombie rotten flesh or something. Remember that? How it was always like you had to have some ingredients, so you couldn't just make everything with or like you could make vegetable stew, but it wasn't as good, or something like that. It was the farm only version. But anyways,
let's teleport down and sleep because I need my energy back full.
Yes, and so make sure you bring a stack of 10 cram, because this is now the thing. We don't wake up and make breakfast, or we don't bring food to cook down there. You just bring lembas, because you eat like 2 of them and they fill you full.
I see.
And like it's also healing, and I don't even bring a stack of cabbage with me, because of the fact that it's so efficient to just make these in mass, the lembas, or not the lembas, the...
My god. I was making the leather in my inventory, I just realized. It's not in the box.
What?
I was making those leathers earlier. It was on my inventory, I didn't realize. Stupid.
Oh, but that means when you made it, you also used the ones in your inventory, which is why there's still 2 leather in the box, which I used to make my sword. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to make my sword. Anyways, you have a crossbow
13.
and arrows. I don't want to do the boss fight with the octopus thing or whatever the fuck until we have Ben with us, because I think I don't want him to miss that. I think he did want to actually do that, right?
Yes, but he'll be upset.
But he can't be invited back until after we are well on to...
for that, because it's insane how much he would just beat the game.
Yes.
Without us seeing what happens.
We wouldn't even be there. He would just be like, hey guys, I killed the octopus, by the way. Hey guys, I'm on the other side of the piers across, by the way. And it'd be like, what? What?
Let's instead of play a game, let's use our imagination like it's a book.
Should I put... okay, we got... what is this? Flame... First stage,
always do
Thunderstrike,
Orc-Bane, because it's more damage to the orcs is ultimately what you want.
Yes.
I don't care if I set them on fire or freeze them. I just want to Maybe the freezing one is maybe good. They actually freeze, but like, I just want to kill them faster, you know?
Charge to slow enemies. Charge for bonus against a single foe. Attacks do cold damage. Charge attack to freeze them, maybe? Chance to generate a shockwave knocking enemies back. The Thunder Strike. That sounds pretty good. What if your sword knocks their asses down? How about I do that on my sword, and then on the two-hander I...
Which one's that one?
Thunder Strike.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could try it.
Chance to generate a shock... I don't like it says chance to generate a shockwave, but that might just be on every attack. Yeah. If it's on every attack, then that's good, because then it's just... I'm going to just try it on my sword, on my one-hander, since we have so many topazes anyways. Thunder Strike, first stage sword. And might as well Thunder Strike my... I'm not going to Thunder Strike my axe. What am I talking about? Wait, why do I still have this? I think I fucked up.
Axe, in case you need to chop trees.
Right. Okay, right. I'll bring it for now. Let's go teleport and sleep.
Over here.
Huh?
A sign! You a sign. Communism!
Wow. Jesus.
Yeah. Only food you'll have. Okay, so let's see. How did you name these? Crystal Descent, obviously. Elven Statue. Where the hell's that one?
Let's teleport there real quick. Before we do the other one, the main one.
Oh! This is the Elven Statue.
This is for getting the recipe for the lembas. Oh, I should bring some lembas with us. Look, you can see Jerry's little front of the house over there, actually. It does look pretty cool. It's glowing up there. You know, it's like that's... Anyways, I'm just gonna go back using the portal.
Good for Jerry.
This thing is a respawn rate is like 4 hours or something ridiculous. Which, of course, when I'm not playing, the server's off, so it's not progressing that time.
Westgate start? What is that?
That's the start of the game.
Westgate
Westgate start.
Okay. An east portal.
Why did I come back here? I just said something. Like I said I wanted to grab something.
You wanted to bring lembas or something.
Oh, yes, thank you. Yeah, because the...
Spider base, okay.
You know what a lembas is? I
have to look it up. Your energy.
I was sure, like... Because there's an artist I know whose name is Lembas, and I was like, what the fuck is a Lembas? Is this some sort of a Spanish thing? No, it's from Star Wars. It's a Star Wars thing. Lembas are like some sort of Star Wars bread in the universe, like, of Star Wars. Yeah. Some filling, like, ration bread thing, you know? Alright, so let's go to... So Crystal Descent, you can't rename that. That was like the name of the actual, you know...
Yeah. Pretty important one.
Spider base... Hopefully Spider Base makes sense. That's the one where we killed all the spiders and then cleared their little...
Yeah, what's East Portal?
Do you remember how, like, we were at this giant purple door and then it said, you must go down and find a thing, and then that's why we went down the giant hoist?
Okay.
We're still getting a thing that will enable us to go further east on the Western Halls floor. So,
yeah. And then halfway, that's the other base we had, right? The minor halfway.
That's the one that's like a triple direction crossroads little base, yeah.
Where we were like staging out of for a long time.
Yeah, and actually, I should write main base is 220. See the fathoms on deep on Elven Quarter is 220. So like the entire game, even Westgate start is 217. You know, so like everything's like that's why it says it's hard to keep track of like the actual distance, because they always say 30 fathoms below, 65 fathoms below. Yeah. Well, as you're moving around, those numbers are changing. But I just want to know, I want to know the fixed number, so I wrote the number into the name. So it's like 217 Westgate, you know, is at 217, which is the highest one out of any of them. And then, you know, Minor Halfway and East Portal are like 30 below that, you know?
Yes.
So hopefully that works. And then if you look at the next thing, the lower deeps, there's only one other. I got rid of
drain pumps.
I removed that little side base. It was way too close to the Great Drain Pumps. So now there's only the Orc Frontier base. The one where we were like fighting the orcs and holding them off at the frontier. That's the Orc Frontier.
So where do we actually want to go now?
Let's go to the Great Drain Pumps. I want to show something. There's more.
You guys have built stuff here. I noticed this cavern looked very lit up compared to how I last saw it.
So this
I
map
don't know if it's
stone,
just because it was daytime in the game or...
this map stone is bigger than normal map stones. You can't remove it, and it's permanent. So the orcs can't destroy it either, that means. Let's sleep up here in the main base. So actually, if you look, see there's a wall over there?
Yep.
And then there's a wall over there.
And another one over here.
Look how giant of an area I've managed to cover with only 2 hearthstones using these new... This is the uses the 24 resin. This is the giant...
Oh, that's what that is.
Tiled,
yeah, chimneys and shit.
Tiled hearth. And, you'll notice...
Oven hearth.
Yeah. You notice... Oh, the orcs are here, are they? They usually come at the gates.
No.
They usually come at those 2 doors down there. Or, you know, but actually one of them climbed up and he was hitting on the fucking chimneys over here. Beating on the chimneys, so I had to put these... I put these 3 walls, like, to prevent, you know... I think he climbed these rocks up here somehow. I think he might even be just climbing. I think he just... he just did this. He just went up here.
Oh, wow, I see.
Oops.
They do a bit of jumping, but they do try to jump, I think.
I think I need to fill this somehow. Do you have any stone or anything? I didn't have any way to fix this.
Yes, just regular stone.
Do you have the granite?
I have 5.
I could make a narrow granite wall. Is that gonna be enough?
Regular stone.
Well, this cock block, this dumb orc. Is this enough to cock block his ass? Look at this.
Probably.
That is. Alright, let's go back up because I'm starving. I don't want to eat my cram till after I slept. Ah, fuck it.
Just remember, whenever there's here as granite, be sure to mine it. I didn't realize we're so low on that shit.
Yes.
You guys have been building like crazy, so... Why does this place look so lit up, by the way? Looks like full day-bright to me.
I think it's
How
those...
does it look to you?
I think it's those hearths. I think they
okay.
provide light themselves.
It's insane. Like, the whole cavern was pitch black before.
And then the
Now it's
orcs...
fully lit.
If you look over here, there's a door. I don't know, sometimes the orcs are coming off of this path, and I have no idea where the fuck they came from. Because there's no way up here.
They might just spawn here.
And our other little base, by the way, it's literally just down there and to the left. And I left the camp there, I just removed the map stone. But it's like, it's way too close to this one. It's like right next to it.
Oh look, it turned dark. We left the influence of the giant new hearths, and it's actually dark here.
Is that what it is?
Yep, watch as you approach. It'll suddenly get bright.
Oh.
Influence! Massive.
My brain is in... It's...
We're gonna be fighting the sea creature in the daylight instead of in the dark.
Awesome. I filled in the floors here to make a more giant flat area. Put some beds here. I'm gonna sleep actually. Too hungry to fall asleep. Okay, fine. I'll eat the damn cram, okay? Alright, sleep. Put another earth back here. Just so I could... Because I think they didn't actually reach quite this far back. And then you start building more forward. There's moths over there and everything. Let's just look at this creature real quick. Show yourself, beast. You're gonna have to put more hearths over here because he's like... Now, this is the dark. We do fight him in the dark. Show yourself, beast. Ah. Alright, run away, run away. Fuck this shit. Haha. I like how we have a pet octopus in our base, you know?
Damaging the stone structure.
That's what I was wondering, if he would be able to smash things. I was kind of worried about that. We should build a whole ass fighting platform so that, you know? Wait, is he still fighting us?
Oh, he's just stupid. Oh shit, he is. Thinks he's fighting us.
Alright, let's sleep.
You just did.
Oh. Like, I'm rested. Character's rested. Alright, repaired. So, what we really need is wood, and that granite.
Regular wood or the new wood?
But I'm also just curious to investigate places where Ben hasn't been, which is very, very rare. So let's just do that.
I need to search even where Ben has been, because I don't even know what the fuck was happening there last time.
Okay, well that's a whole other thing, which I think we'll have to do. That'll be a whole mission. That's an hour-long mission at least. I just wanted to do another like little thing here.
All right.
So these bee things, don't smash these, please. Don't smash these.
So they do replenish.
Only if you don't smash them.
I see.
And this is the most bees I've ever seen in a single place. And there's like 4 or 5 over here, and also mushrooms. And then these trees, for example, I've noticed that like they have these gray bases, and if you remove those, they won't respawn. But I've also noticed sometimes you accidentally hit them. So that means like over time, eventually, your trees that replenish will diminish, right?
I see.
I think you can use a weapon that is less sloppy, but I was using the big axe, and I think I was hitting the base sometimes, and like, you know. But like, let's try. Does the sword work? Oh, you could just use the sword. I don't even need an axe.
Okay, so it's good enough.
Well, this is a two-hander. Let's try the one-hander. Ew.
I guess you would just use the two-hander. That's good enough. Then you don't need the axe anymore.
Try it. That's plenty good enough, yeah. So I will just switch it. So this is a thing that Ben has not punched through before. Imagine we go through.
I was looking at this earlier. I was like, "This is a path that hasn't been done yet."
But see,
incredible.
Like, Ben has no issues with like if he sees something like this, he's just going through it. And he's like, doesn't care about the sense of discovery for other people. Like he doesn't care about ruining it for people. He'd be the type of person who would tell you what the end of the movie's like, you know, and not realize that like that took something away from you.
Which is crazy.
That took something away from you.
So upset if you ruin the movie for them. They're so mad.
Oh look, a statue. New stuff. Yes, we found statues that have not been repaired. Look at this. Hero spirits. What the fuck did we just get? I'm really confused because the recipes...
That one didn't give much.
Yeah, and I repaired some other statues I found that Ben missed back there. And I was like, yeah, I found a statue, and I repaired it, and it gave me, like, 3 iron ore. And I was just like, what?
They don't always give a recipe. Yeah.
That's really dumb, and also confusing when you don't know that, because Ben has repaired about 90% of them.
Yes.
So I assumed that they all gave recipes. But I encountered them all, and they're all repaired. Another statue.
For a moment, what was this over here? Nothing? Dead end.
You could smash that orc light. I don't like orc lights.
This is a poison mushroom.
No, just a tree mushroom. These are the ubasam wood trees, you know.
I hate how the poison mushrooms look so similar. I'm always worried I'll get poisoned. Maybe this one gives us one. Nope. Iron ore and coal. Fucking great.
Poisoned, fuck. As these ones are the poisons, not the green shit on the top, see?
Ah, they do look rather nasty, don't they?
But barely different. They have the same shape. That's the problem. It's just the same shape green on the top.
Key is to only hit him once and back away fast. Almost got fully poisoned, but not quite. Then you let your poison meter goes down fast if you don't get poisoned.
The key is like, why the fuck don't they get fully destroyed? Why are there two that you can't hit? Like, who the fuck decides that that's the game design? Like, some
really
mushrooms
stupid.
will be destroyable, but the two will remain that are not. Then won't have physics, and you can't hit them anymore. Like, who the fuck has sat there and decided that in a meeting?
High level bullshit.
Smash this shit. Is this salt? Get this ear has granite shit.
Oh yeah, remember you have your drink to remove poison.
I don't. Put it away.
Oh.
I put it away earlier. I'll just drink. I'll eat 2 cram instead. It's fine. I can also mine though, can't I? I guess I don't really mine as well as you do, but I'll start mining this. What is this shit back here? Coal? Resin. This is what the resin looks like? It's this orange shit in the black? Oh, I didn't even know. Okay, we need to get all the resin. This is like also what... I'm just complaining. This is... I'm going to title this video complaining about Ben, the video.
Yeah, because, well, you just never seen the resin because literally every time...
No, that's not even my complaint. And that's a valid complaint, yes, but my complaint is that, like, if he's so fast at going forward and, again, you know, discovering everything, why the fuck doesn't he fill the chests with resin then?
Yeah, that's true.
What the fuck is he doing? Just looking at this and be like, oh, there's resin, and then just nothing, and then nothing? Or does he only get enough resin to make himself his one item, and then he, you know?
Yes.
Like, I don't know.
That's it. I believe that's it.
And that's why you end up seeing things like, why does Ben have a great sword over there? You know? It's like, what even is this great sword that he's swinging? And then Jerry's like, nice great sword, and then Meg goes, thanks, instead of saying, you know, explaining where that came from or mentioning, hey, Jerry, you could have one of these too. No, it's like, thanks. He's like, he did it so he could impress us that he has a sword, and then it's it's mind-blowing to me.
Light this dark cavern, please.
And of course, this is not just Ben either, by the way. This is how all of Ben's friends play. Because Ben is our nephew, and he is 21 years old, and he is of the modern audience
He's
generation.
Gen Z. He's Gen Z.
And I don't think all Gen Z are play like this, but definitely I've
I'd
witnessed...
say probably many.
I've definitely witnessed them all playing together on the same fucking server and all running around doing their own thing on the same map. Like, no coordination, no doing anything together. Like, I was just mind blown.
We'll blame the schools. The schools never taught them cooperation.
I would blame, maybe they got rid of, like, school activities, like PE class, because too many fatties complained. Too many ugly fatties complained. So they're just like, okay, sorry, we didn't realize that was making you offended, that you had to lose weight and had to be healthy, and you had to, oh, you didn't like having to work with other people. Oh, sorry, no more team sports. Fuck, you know, you're right. What was the point of team sports to physical education? That was their other complaint. They would say, like, why do I need to work with other people if it's just the whole point is just physical education? This is how antisocial people have become. And I would say I would blame this.
Blame the schools for all of this.
I would blame even that part. Is even the schools are just a reaction to just the way kids behave now, and it's all related to phones and internet, and you know, like, no one goes to other people's houses anymore like we did back in the day. They just all hang out online, you know.
Yes.
And
it's a sad world.
So it's the feeling of alone together. And they are okay.
Alone together. That's a good way to put it, actually.
And they're okay with that.
You know how every generation needs a name? Like they have the
Gen Z.
the greatest generation, whatever.
The generation.
That could the alone together generation could ultimately be their final name. Looking back,
because they're so connected that they're always talking to each other, more so than we were. But then they're like always alone at the same time, and I don't think they realize that. Oh shit, orc fighting time.
Let's try these new swords. Oh, that's doing the damage. That's doing the damage.
Execute.
Holy shit,
Okay.
it does like a double spin.
Fuck my spear thing. I mean, unless I get a tier 3 spear, this is why we've been struggling so hard.
Yep. These new areas that needed a new tier of weapon.
You better run, rats. You better run. And I think the other thing is that it's like they believe that we're dumb. Like they don't just think that we're they don't just think like, oh, he's, you know, he really wants us to do this thing. Why do we have to work together? Why do we have to cooperate? Why do we have to have responsibility? Why do we have to do things for the team? Why do we kind of just do whatever? Why can't we all just do whatever the fuck we each want? You know? And it's like, maybe that's the attitude of the whole generation, I think. But
in today's episode, complaining about the other generation.
But he thinks that like, that we're stupid for wanting to do it that way, or slow, or it's like inefficient, you know? So it's not just that, you know, he's wrong or something like that, and he's confused, you know? It's like the fundamental difference.
It bothers me I can't get this little piece of granite here. It popped up for the briefest moment on my mouse.
Oh,
I know it's real. Yes, I know it's real. So I was gonna say, to see the way the world used to be before this generation, you can watch movies from the 80s and 90s and see how people actually hung out, and you get that like nostalgic vibe from those movies because they don't even do that anymore. You see like Friday the 13th, and they're going over to each other's houses for trick-or-treating and shit, you know? I don't know, I guess, well, not just to trick-or-treat, but to also hang out and stuff. Like that's the, they'll go trick-or-treat, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not the same. There's not the same vibe. So now watching those movies has even more sentimental value than it ever did before.
Is this a mushroom poison thing?
Is it? Oh yeah, it is. It is. I approached it and my poison meter almost flew up.
Fuck, I'm poisoned. Can be your flask, please, dwarf.
Okay.
Kindly. How do you drink? Drink.
If you drink one, and I think you're good, you're prevented for a while from taking more poison damage. So go destroy them all.
Here you go.
Go destroy them now, while you're immune.
Why am I taking poison damage?
What? I thought it's supposed to prevent. Madness.
Oh. You, sir, have the wrong ale on you.
Oh!
That's not,
did I have?
That's not the fucking poison ale, yo.
Just gonna have Hop Goblet Lager.
That is not the
I
poison
know, I
one.
guess I took the wrong one. Fuck's
The
sake.
Pilsner.
You need food or?
No, I got it.
Okay.
But it's the Pilsner
Shit.
that is...
God damn it. Make sure I replace that when I'm back at base.
I don't even know how you ended up with that stuff, considering there's 2 kegs of the anti-poison, and this is old shit
I
somewhere.
know. I'm also poisoned, so I'm gonna just kill everything.
I don't think they'll go away, which is like, I think really dumb and annoying, but...
These are all
So we're at-
purely... They're all purely staying ones.
Oh, that one's going. You better get out of there. I'm not gonna be able to get you if you don't get out of there.
No, I have food.
Okay.
Anything else in here? There's a path beyond the fucking mushrooms, of course. And silver.
Just start punching through it.
Actually, we've cleared enough that we can go around the poison mushroom now. So that's good.
I will be the test of that.
This must go. Now I think you can probably do it. No poison will stop me. Is it safe to go by them?
Yes.
Very good. I can mine this shit. Meter is flashing. Maybe we should go back to base, dump our shit, and it might reset the work meter, you know?
Don't stop hitting it.
Okay.
I can't tell. I think it is about to burst, isn't it?
I think so. It's really big, and then it's going to go red, and then it's too late.
It's also flashing like, yeah, near.
Yes. So I think now if you go back to base, and you come back, I think it's enough to reset it fully.
I think Ben, what he needs to do is he needs to harness his ability to find it out and discover things very quickly. And he needs to learn the other very important step to that, which is teaching other people. Because if he just leaves everyone behind, I mean, good for him, but like...
Yeah.
Like, what, you know? Like, that's not...
The only time that works is on one of those reality shows where everyone has to fend for themselves and survive in the wilderness. He'll survive. He'll be the one surviving, great, but like... But he'll be the only one. You know, it has to be one of those shows where it's not a team effort, it's everyone for themselves.
These things respawn, by the way.
Variety types of those shows.
These things respawn, and I realize the reason why is because if you mine out all the nodes of copper and tin and stuff, this is where that shit comes from, copper and tin. What does your pickaxe take on one of these? One hit?
I think so, the big one.
Two copper? That's worth it for 2 copper ore, isn't it? I have to do it 5 hits or something.
Weakling.
Well, I mean, that's why I don't stop to hit them all, but I think you should get them all. Coal, huh?
Back to main base.
Yeah.
The point is just to sleep once you are down here.
Yes.
Everything's restored.
Honestly, I'm going to look for if there's a way to turn that off, because it's a really dumb system.
Annoying.
It's a really dumb system to be like... I mean, what does it accomplish? What is it? I guess it forces you to put beds...
It forces you to run all the way down. It's just crazy.
Well, no. It forces you to put... No, I don't think that's what they want. I don't think they expect you to do that. It forces you to make a full base down there. Otherwise, why would you put beds down there? Why would you put a smithy down there? Why would you do anything down there? You would have the map stone, and then you just teleport to your main base. So I guess it makes sense. Fine, I'll allow it. I'll allow it the one time. I will allow it.
Where do the salts go? In here?
I was putting in the food box, actually.
Okay.
I don't know why. I guess it makes sense too.
I guess it is for food. To make sense.
Honey. So the honey...
How do I change my water skin?
The honey, 73 honey, don't make the Bjorn cakes because they suck. So there has to be probably some other use for the honey, I'm guessing, later. Don't you think?
Probably.
That's not going to be this some health version of, you know, the cram is basically better than anything right now, so... what were you saying?
How do I fill my water skin with the good stuff?
So, just go up to any of these taps. Let me get mine, actually. I should carry mine on me, too. Should not have
Which
put
one
this
is
away.
the...
Both of them
Which one's
are.
the one I'm looking for?
They're both the same, so...
Oh.
Oh, I have also Hopgoblet Lager. Where did this Hopgoblet Lager come from? Why is this a thing? Why do we have this? Why do we have Hopgoblet Lager?
I don't know.
Is this the one that you drink before bed or something?
Yeah. The party one or whatever.
That's why we have it. It's Ben's fault.
Everything's Ben's fault. In this video, everything is Ben's fault.
That's why.
How do you replace the...
Ben, the voice of the
skin?
generation. So I drank it all. What's that?
How do you take the water skin of this shit?
So I had to empty it. And once I emptied it, I drank it all.
How do you empty it?
I drank it all. I'm drunk.
Oh, this is the only way to do it?
I'm drunk, yes.
There's no way to dump it out?
Not that I found. You could make more brew skins. Like, how many? What does it take to make a brew skin? Because, we could have, you know, one brew skin for each type of logger per dwarf. That's a lot of brew skins, but I think that's what they expect you to do in this game.
Yeah, I think so.
Where's the fucking brew skin? It's on the workbench, isn't it? Brew skin, there it is. It's 3 leather, 1 steel ingot. What the fuck?
It's fancy.
Whatever, I'm not making it, but because we don't have any other logger for now. This is the only one I'm interested in using anyways, this anti-poison shit. So did you see it? Basically, if you aim at it, it says fill brew skin. Versus take a mug means like take a mug to drink now.
Yeah.
Fill brew skin. Oh,
You did it successfully now.
Oh, nice. Okay, takes 4. Very good.
I'm gonna put my steel axe away, by the way, and I'll put that in
You could also just
the chest.
you can just brew it on the kettle and leave it on there. But then these kegs, you could create a little bar, little tap bar. I don't know. I like these kind of things, like tap bars. I don't know why. Like tap bars, and I cannot lie. You know. I don't know.
Jesus.
This axe is gonna get put away in my box. Oh, the logger stuff made my I think made me get a lot of stamina. Extra stamina. That's actually a good one. I have a lot of stamina. This is what Ben is probably drinking.
That's why he's using that.
He's drinking it all day long. Yeah, look. Look at the brew. Craft. Top goblet lager. Raises max stamina and stamina regeneration. Fuck. Okay, I'm making another brew skin. It's just gonna have to happen. And I'm gonna replace my boost buck slot with the brew, you know?
Which slot?
Because I have a slot that I use on my bar for boost a buck.
I see.
Did you want a brew skin as well?
Yeah, I guess so. I'll just keep it in my inventory.
Right, here you
I'll
go.
swap to it
Yes,
if I ever want to get extra stamina.
Now there's one problem.
Maybe it's good to swap to the poison one if needed. Yeah, that's the proper way.
Oh wait, we need to brew. We need to brew it.
Yes.
Uses the okay, 900 seconds, 15 minutes till it's done. So in the meantime, go to elven statue. Ah, the elven statue is replenished. For Elber's blessing. Yes, the bear will attack me now. Fuck you, bear. I'm back, and I'm making lembas.
Bear was like, "What's this ghost apparition that has appeared?" Then it quickly disappears.
Disappeared. It's a time traveler. All right, so I guess this brew skin's empty. You need a little house inside of our. You need a little house on the prairie. You need a house somewhere, because if you notice, the other thing that was in my house up here was
we'll have Jane Seymour with the big tits.
Oh yeah. Yes.
It's necessary. So I made that show.
I forgot she was on that show. Jane Seymour was in Little House on the Prairie before.
I think that's why people watched it. Was literally because
But she was on that show before. I thought she was Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman first. No.
Oh, I don't know which one. I don't know which one was first. I think it was. Yeah, you're right. Dr. Quinn was first.
No. I think Little House on the Prairie was older, way older.
Oh, I see.
I don't know now. I don't know.
They're both old 90s, even 80s.
Anyways, I have a bed up here is my point, so I could sleep in here. Do you need to sleep?
Yes. Yeah, but are we gonna teleport first?
Yes. I'm an idiot. Yes. Oh, wait, are these ready? Oh, fuck, these are ready, yo. I have to harvest these.
I have to farmist these, is what I heard.
Yes. These ones are the long-growing ones, so I don't want to, be down there exploring and then wasting the potential of them growing.
I'll admire the gold and the memorial flame. See what it gives. It gives you hero spirit and horde furious. These things, by the way, is there a way to make these last longer, these effects? Because they're so fast to wear off that by the time you ever encounter orcs, they're usually already gone.
I think you're supposed to look at it when you're getting attacked at your base. Like,
I see.
defensive boost before you fight, you know, you're like, oh, the orcs are coming, quickly
That's how they're
run,
intended.
run
then?
to the thing to use the, yeah. So fennel
What do
and...
these things take to brew?
It's Kuzul oats time, baby.
12 minutes to finish brewing. A long time. You know, there was that silver wall down there I can keep,
I'm almost done. I'm
Okay.
literally like 10 seconds away from finished. But if you look at these farm plots, I made them all raised like this. This actually, I was complaining a lot about farming in this game before, right? That fixes it because my complaint had to do with how you were trying to get them to target and stuff. They wouldn't target properly. But they target a lot better when you're these tall ones do, and especially if you like run along them, it's very easy to just be like 1 1 1 1 1, you know, versus on the flat ones. I don't know why I was having trouble with that, but this is pretty straightforward with these ones. Like here, actually, you can encounter the issue with the targeting. Nope, I guess not. I guess I didn't encounter it. Anyways, already look how fast these ones are growing. They're already snapping to the next stage. Ah, get out of here before it's finished! Ah!
my god.
I'm just gonna put my skin in this box because it's empty. Pointless to bring it now. Let's go down to the orc frontier.
Oh, this is the big one we cleared out?
Yeah.
I guess there was a pathway behind it going further, yes?
Yes, but there's actually a side path. So like here's where we fought the orcs.
Wait. I have no energy.
Oh yeah.
No energy.
Let's sleep. Too hungry to fall asleep. Fuck you, orc.
Isn't that funny? Like, he's gonna eat food right before going to bed. Which is like the worst thing you can do.
Alright, there you go. Yeah, I've had it before though where I was so hungry that I had to eat before I went to bed. And I usually eat something bready so I don't get enough stomach, you know.
Oh, in real life,
Don't eat Taco Bell
that does
before going to
happen
bed.
sometimes. You know, if I eat Taco Bell at like 10 p.m. and I'm trying to go to bed at midnight, it causes me like difficulty sleeping.
You will wake up.
Yes.
So this is where the orc camp was. Look how nice they had a little waterfall base.
Orcs are like, this is our one nice thing we ever built, and they came and destroyed it right away.
Good. Those bats? Oh, those moths or bats?
Bats.
Bat poop. Well, I gotta say one thing that's useful about the spear. The range on them is...
Oh yeah.
But the damage is, you know, at this point, like a half or a third of what this is, so... It's useless.
Yes, since there's only such few tiers of the weapons,
They made it useless.
The damage changes are massive.
Yes, they were useless. I didn't realize how ineffective we were being before. Tier 2 shit. Tier 3 is huge. Alright, so up here is a path. And this is where Ben was coming in from behind before. So we can retrace Ben's steps backwards.
Ah.
Dug through a little hole. He's also very
There'll no
minimalist.
longer be a little hole.
He's minimalist. He'll only cut exactly the hole he needs. He'll only use one platform with a gap between every platform. He won't build proper stairs. He won't build proper OSHA-approved wheelchair-accessible ramps. He'll only build, like, you know what I mean? He's like he only builds exactly what's necessary for himself, which is that's fine. And just I mean, it's fine. It's that's how you get to the end of American Gladiator in under a minute and without falling. You know what
It's true.
He would do well, I think, at that.
Put some torches up in here.
I only have 8 metal fragments, so.
Oh, I can give you some, I think. Why won't this barrel go?
Yes. That's a door.
Yes. That's the way you do it.
This is how you can tell where Ben has been and where we have been.
Yeah.
Here you go. Smash this one too.
Here,
Resin.
I have some of these.
Coming. What's that? Oh, metal fragments.
I have some of these.
You. Right, so either he went in here. You know what? Honestly, actually, I already know what's up. There's no way Ben didn't go in here. There's no way he punched through these 2 holes and he didn't see that thing. He went in here. He fucking went up and he cleared the whole thing. There's nothing. I bet you there's nothing up here. Let's go look. I bet you there's nothing in here. I have marked this as like orc.
I think you're looking forward to clear.
Yes. It's probably already clear. Don't you think?
This is like an orcish compound.
Some sort, yeah.
I've expanded the things, and now we know we have been here.
Put the torch in the middle to indicate I have been here. Yeah, we have been in here. We did come in here. We just never went all the way like down here, you know? Like, what's down here?
There's many pathways through here.
Yes. Oh, these are not smashed. These are not smashed.
He couldn't have gone through all these pathways. He took one pathway, basically.
Orcs up top, I think. Beat him up. These orcs are planning to beat us up. Oh, weird. It's like a repeat, but then it doesn't. I'll put our Hansel and Gretel torch.
Whoever made this building failed architecture school.
Yes, it did.
Oh, Brazier. I like these. Brazier statue.
What is this lamp?
Oh, it's fancy.
Can we smash it?
Smash it. We smash all. We barbarians. Oh, one thing you can't do with the sword is swing and then jump. Can't do that. It's weird. Or can you jump and then swing? Let's test. Oh, you can jump and then swing. I'm stupid.
What? What the fuck? That's so much better. Ah, fuck, I can't reach it.
I need my big ass pickaxe for this. Yes.
There you go. I want the light. Where's the light? Wood scrap.
Oh.
Fuck's sake. Okay, we don't need to smash those.
Nothing.
Oh, shit.
Here's the beasts. Now they're so weak, it's ridiculous.
Just fucking swing. Just swing. That's the name of the game now.
That's all you got?
That's all you got? Dwarf is
We
so
cleared
funny.
that camp out with these swords, 3 of us with these fucking swords in like a matter of 2 minutes, I believe.
The one that we were
It's kinda
fighting for
funny.
10 minutes straight last time?
Yes. Yep.
I think so. I agree.
It's so much easier. Even with the smaller sword. I'm gonna try the smaller sword with the shield just to see how it goes.
What is this? Oh, look at this. Someone's been here.
Well, this is us. We came to here and we just never explored it further.
Bat shit.
It was too big and daunting, so we got scared. Turn
The
around.
bat poop.
This is where we were fighting the troll, and there he is actually. No, he's not here. I was scaring myself. See, I saw a rat and I was like, troll!
Well, actually, this is also the front entrance to this great thing, or whatever the fuck this is called. Oh, I'm poisoned. Where's my thing? Use the thing. Drink the thing. Scour Bilsner. Yeah, it wore off quickly.
Scours the poison away.
Anyways, I was just showing that it connects back to here. I don't actually want to go this way.
Can I just check how far this goes? Let's connect this together, actually.
Yeah, I was saying, let's just clear this whole thing out as a one big chamber, and then we can actually see it all for what it is. Because
it tries to be tricky and more confusing than it needs to be.
Yeah, it's really not. I can help, I think. Just so slow, it seems ineffective. Oh, actually, I'm quite effective.
Oh, there's copper up here. Should probably get.
Oh, keep that tune going.
So, did that sleep reset the orc timer? It did, didn't it?
It did actually. Yep.
I didn't know about that. That's kind of important to know. So if you sleep, then you never have to fight the horde. That would just be
horde, yes.
You need to fight him after you sleep, you know, but you're more prepared. But no, you actually don't fight him at all.
No time for singing.
Start singing.
And once
Copper goes so high up, what the hell?
done, ale in my hand by the hearth. Away, hey, when the ale
My
is
orc will
gone,
stop singing randomly sometimes. I don't know why.
Pour over all once more.
Oh, now dig.
Now dig.
That you're fully inspired. Dig. Look how high this shit goes. Huge cavern up here of stone. Full of copper. Oh, fuck, inventory full. God damn it. We got a deposit already.
We're so close to base.
You've made it up. See how the copper goes higher and higher?
Yes. You just aim really high up, you can create stairs like this. When you chop, you can create stairs that go up and you can reach the ceiling. Instead of creating a flat floor at the elevation you're at, you just aim higher and your dwarf will actually... You know what I mean?
I've been kind of doing that here.
I see. So, by the way, I wonder if when they first made this game, they did just have a giant chamber that you could dig everything out, and then they realized that actually it's better to have it like this, so the chambers are more fixed, small, and then they become slowly bigger over time. I think like having just at the very beginning having a giant chamber you could just start immediately digging everything out of would be way too much digging. Like it'd be like
if it was all like this area right here, it's too crazy.
yeah. So I think, and games have tried to do this kind of thing before, where it was not Minecraft voxels, but it was like this kind of thing where it saves the changes to the world, you know, the terrain modified, and you can try and dig the whole world or whatever away kind of game, but not voxel based. But I think maybe that's what the problem was, is that like it's just too much to do, and then it's like a horde is coming. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. Did too much digging. Let's just sword them down.
Yes. Where you at?
Above you. Coming down. Well, they can climb up here, that's crazy.
Bring them down here.
We got orcs.
Let's test the smaller sword. With shield. I think the big one's gonna be way better, but I'm just testing.
Lad,
Oh.
come, you.
Mine's shocking.
I think the bigger one's
Oh,
is
yeah,
better.
it's time to go big sword, yep.
Yeah. Just sends him flying back and shit. It's a whole new level.
It just fucks him
And
up.
you can even block with it. You can even shove, I think.
You better run, you fucking piece of shit. The fucking orc lord fucking running from me. What a garbage can. He left his all his peasant orcs.
Failure.
Failure leader orc. That sword is amazing. This sword is amazing. It's like the fact that you do little auto charge attacks forward with it. That's not even written on the properties. It doesn't say tier 3 equals you become a super badass, and then why that's so useful is because you get out of the hits of the stupid other orcs that are surrounding you, and so you just like fly out from where the other ones are trying to hit you, kill the one you're aiming at, fly at the next one, murder him. He goes getting knocked on his ass if he doesn't die, you know. And then you just like do these finisher moves like bam bam, and then what's that last move where the third hit? Yeah, that finish him.
You can shove with it, look.
Yeah,
You can shove them
super
too.
good, super good sword.
That's why it kind of can replace the shield, actually. Shield and sword, a combo. You can shove, you can block.
Yeah, I think that in multi-dwarf, fuck it, I'll still use my skin. I gotta use my brew skin, even though it's already almost worn off, whatever. In a multi-dwarf situation, I think it's still better if you have like one person with shield, maybe two, because like I don't know though, because we were able to just offense equals best defense in that case, you know what I mean? We were just dominating them so hard.
There's the way back to base.
That was right here. We were fighting right in front of the front of our doors of our base.
Need to drop everything off.
Can you grab this shit at all?
No.
I'm gonna drop the stone here. I will drop the Uraz granite here. You could probably pick that up, actually. Can you pick this up? Yeah, you can pick that up, probably.
Yes.
He's poisoned again!
You ran too near the... Sorry, you ran too, I was wondering, like, did you run too near that mushroom?
I don't give a
Yes,
fuck.
you did.
I don't care about mushrooms. I hate them. I hate them. I just fuck it. I'll eat cram until I'm done this game. And I will not care about poison. I hate this poison shit so much.
Annoying, isn't it?
The fact that they made it so you can't remove it, it's just like, I don't even know. Fuck them. Fuck these people. They're not worth me making brews. I'm not gonna do it.
Also the salted meat is not that hard to, well, you gotta hunt animals, but...
Salted meat? That's only...
Whatever this, what are we eating? I'm eating salted meat, you're making crams.
Yeah, it was just mass-produced cram, I think, is...
Yeah.
Sorry, I was gonna sleep here, but I realized we should go back to main base. Which is one of the only flaws of this base. Is that, look where the map stone is. It's not in the base.
Oh, it's outside the door. Need metal fragments, I have 13.
I have 40.
Can't carry 13 though, here's 3.
Okay.
Mental disorder.
Alright, so this map zone out here can't be destroyed anyways by the orcs, so it's safe out here, but if you want to teleport...
Well,
Oh,
we'll just drop everything in the chest over here. We don't have to teleport. Just trying to drop stuff in a chest.
no.
Did you go back to base and do it properly?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, who do you think carries all of that shit you dropped into the chest back to the normal base?
Well,
Yeah.
ideally, I later take it out of the chest and bring it up. Do I actually ever do that?
That's
No.
never happened, ever. I actually even asked you and Ben to help with that.
Once or twice.
I asked
in a
you.
blue moon.
I asked you and Ben to help with that, and later I found that nothing was moved from the chest. So neither of you did anything, even after being requested to do it. Ben still didn't do anything. Well, neither did you, but you know, it's like.
Yes. All right, I'll put everything away properly. Where's the deposit similar?
Look on won't show up because if you don't have any.
Oh, no
similar.
wonder.
Kind of
What the
a.
fuck?
I honestly think that's also a design flaw because like
Yes.
it makes it seem like the function doesn't exist.
Does bat poop go and mushrooms go? Is the raw food? Is that where the bat poop goes or what?
No, there's a farm box for that over here.
Oh, okay.
28 fucking bat poop. Yeah. Motherfucker. Did you put the bat poop away?
Yeah.
Oh damn, okay, we don't have enough. Fuck. Thought you'd have enough for 2, but no. Takes 18 for one of these things.
Where does gold go again in here? Everything's been put away. Back to the bottom.
Yes.